Alright everybody, it's Spragapple here, and welcome back to a new Let's Play series. First things first, for those few people that were asking, I am mostly healthy now. I'm on a bunch of different medications. It's currently August 12th. I'm out of the hospital. I had COVID, pneumonia, and some other respiratory infection all at the same time. So you might hear the occasional cough, or I might just be trying to, catch my breath here every now and then. But I'm good. I've survived. Got a couple days off work, and I figured what better time to review video games when I'm not working. Um, so we're gonna look at Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers here. Excuse me. Let me read the Steam store page for this. Hold on. It says battle your way, because I don't know anything about it. Battle your way through a seedy tavern filled with gambling-addicted townspeople in this Blackjack Roguelike Adventure. From aces and face cards to tarot cards, business cards, and more, create your unique deck to beat the house. Awesome. Oh, hey, and we get to customize ourselves. Oh, hold on. I gotta find the... Yes! This is like this greenish blue color. Already love it. Especially, the blue dumpy tree frogs. Some of these cards are pretty great, though. Let's see. The Windows background is pretty good, too. Ooh, blue and gold? Man, we got a bunch of different options here. Why don't we just stick with this one for now, keep it simple? I don't know. The fish one's pretty damn good. I'm all about that one. You know what? Let's do this. I like this dark blue. Dark blue is my favorite color. The seafoam, like green, teal emerald is the other color that I like a lot. And then we can customize our character. So... one thing I do when I play games is I very rarely make myself look like the actual character. But I don't know how much variation I'm going to have here. Glasses. Do we have sunglasses? If we're playing blackjack, I want... Yes. Do we have better sunglasses? No, we don't. Okay. Let's change up the hair then. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of like the short, neat hair. Is he rocking a mullet? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, the goatee is great. This guy looks like a guy named... Can we name our character? This guy's name is definitely like Ricky or something like that. Oh man, he's part of the Matrix now? Okay, so we could give him the wife beater t-shirt. Or... Okay, now he looks like an artist. I don't know. I like the edgy. Hold on. Give me back the edgy, like, full collar. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the hats. The hats I'm not really feeling. I feel like if you're indoors playing blackjack and you're wearing a hat, just kind of a tool. No offense if any of you guys do that, but you're tools for doing it. Now, I was raised in the southeast, so when you walk inside, you take a hat off. It does not matter where you are. And then, of course, we'll just go for a nice themed background and the border. This guy looks just so annoying to be around. And you know what? I think we will go for the dollar signs because we're here for the money. This guy looks like a douche, honestly. But I'm all for it. And by the way, we're in like this current... the reason I'm so interested in this game is because I played Balatro. In fact, I have... How many hours do I have in Balatro? Let me take a look real quick. I've got about 70 hours in Balatro. Oops. I hope the game didn't mess up there. I got about 70 hours in Balatro. I just never put it on my YouTube channel because it seemed like the game was a little burnt out by that point, for those that were watching it. But yeah, we're going to get started here. I'll be sure to put a disclaimer, so that way you guys can jump 5 minutes ahead to the actual gameplay. Because that's about how far along in the video we are right now. Just double check our settings. Full screen's good to go. I'm not a smoker. I hate smoking. I think it's lame, but we'll leave it turned on anyways because it fits the mood. And then the volume and everything else should be good. Sweet. So let's start here. Choose your starting deck. 1 of 18. We have a glitch deck. These are all locked. I just want to see what they are. Win a run with the nothings deck. Okay. And for those that are wondering, like, I'm going to make moments where I'm going to compare this to Balatro, but I'm quite sure that this game was actually playable before Balatro was. Not that either one of them ripped each other off. I just think that these games both maybe could have inspired each other a little bit, and I'm for it. I think they look pretty cool. So we're going to go with just the basic hearts deck. Okay. Is there a tutorial? Damage is equal to score difference. A bust equals 0. Okay. We have blue chips. Start with 1 advantage. On a winning round, gain 1 advantage. Advantage is gained from unique chips and is spent to play cards from hands to exploit card or to exploit cards, and then just chips. After both players have stood, damage is dealt according to the difference between the two scores. Okay, so we're playing blackjack. I guess if I bust, that equals 0, and if they had an 18, that means I'm taking like 18 points of damage. Okay. Pretty straightforward. You approach the old tavern. It reeks of ale and addiction. You're going to have to master the strange version of blackjack that they play here. Alright, let's see what the strange version is. Welcome back. This is the bartender. How about a drink or a round of cards? Wait, what? Okay, well I guess I can't spin my advantage right now. This is our bartender. He's got 5 HP, and he stands on 17. Interact to view this discard pile, and then this shows me the cards that I have left. Alright, straightforward. Hit me. We're going 10. You hit on a 10 always. 19? He's got 9. We're standing. Okay, break even. It's a tie. So, hit me again. 14? You hit on a 14. 19. He's at 20, though. There's no way I'm getting... Yeah, so we're just going to stand. But the way this works is... Oh. Yeah, he's going to do 1 damage to me. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I got it. I'm tracking. I'm picking up what they're putting down. 3, 7, 18. I'm standing. Okay, so he busted, so I'm going to do 7... Yeah, I did 17 to him because he busted, so his score was 0. So you beat me. Pick a card as your reward. They're on the house after every game of cards. Okay. That's kind of interesting. It changes the dynamic of the game because if you were originally, like, close to getting blackjack or, like... I don't know how to phrase this exactly, but maybe someone's understanding what I'm trying to say is, like, it could change whether or not you want to take, like, 1 or 2 damage versus risk taking like 20 damage. So there's like a defensive blackjack play. That's kind of cool. Cards. What are we doing? Picking our cards here. Choose a card to add to your deck. Get out of jail free. It's handy. On play, it's an instant tie. On discard, it's a burn. Handy moves to hand. Held cards can be played instead of hitting or standing. Burn means it gets burned out of the card set. An instant tie. Set this card's value to whatever means the score will be equal. Okay. So if we just play 1 card, it would tie it? Interesting. I don't know how that would work, because I think you would have to draw the second card. The glitched card. On play, copy the suit, value, and effect of a random card. On stand, it unlocks. I don't know what that means. Social security card. It's handy, so this goes... Okay, so handy just means you hold on to it and you can play it whenever you choose to select it from your hand. I imagine it'll probably be like down here. Add a fresh copy of each of your foes' currently played cards to your draw pile. Interesting. So if he gets a good hand, I could steal them into my draw pile. And then the last one is play 21 chips. Oh, pay 21 chips to reveal this random special card. Honestly, I want to see what the glitch card does because it seems interesting. So we're going to add the glitch card. A gambler stumbles into you, eyes red from exhaustion. Do you have the time, they mumble. 8, you reply. On which day? Oh, geez. I can choose to fight the gambler or the bard. They both have 21 HP. Well, the gambler, he's kind of drunk, so we're going to take advantage of that, right? Is that messed up? Probably. We have an ace. We are hitting. We have a 20, and he busted already, so we don't even have to hit anymore. We just stand and deal 20 damage to him. Okay, cool. This is what our discard pile looks like. Did our 9 get torn to shreds? What the hell happened to it? I guess we are in like a seedy looking place. One more time. Copy the suit, value, and effect of a random card. So this is just it's just a random card. It could be anything once I draw it. Oh, what did he get? Scratch card. On play, reveal a 1, 2, or 3 random numbers from 1 to 9. Set the value to that total and gain that many chips. Wait, what? So this is 5? Oh, okay, so this could give you... He could get just the 4, or he got the 4 and the 1, but any of these numbers could have been 1 to 9. So he has 5 plus 12 is 17. Straightforward, I get it. He has to stand on 17? Are we going to risk it? Let's do it. Oh, man. Okay, we'll stand. We'll stand. We'll break even. Nobody takes any damage there. Okay, queen? Yes, hit me again. Okay, so this is the negative ace of clubs. It's flexible. It's either -1 or -11. Interesting. So the glitch card doesn't have to come from our deck. It could be any card in the game, I suppose. So if we hit, he's at 17, he has to stand. If we go over, this becomes a -10, so we still just have to beat 17. Ah, crap. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, we busted. Okay, so the glitch card can be any card in the game, I suppose, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to take 17 damage there. Yikes. We've got our king. Okay, yeah, so he got 11 off of this one card. Right? Yeah, he got 11 off that one card. 16, and he busted because he drew 2 scratch cards. So we're standing and we win. Wonder if you can heal. I'd better win next time. I owe the manager big after last night. Sounds like something a gambler would say. Okay, the Pie of Hearts. I just love the way this card looks. On play, set value to 3. On stand, it rounds up. Rounds up. +1 value if it will not bust. Suit hearts. Winning with the max score heals. Is the max score just blackjack? So if we play a blackjack and there's hearts involved, it will heal us HP. My character looks like such an asshole. I don't know if I can keep him like this. He's so hard to look at. Every time I glance up there, I'm like, God, he seems so pretentious. We have 132 chips. Oh, sorry, I got distracted here. -3 of hearts. It's just -3. Okay. The victim card. On taking damage, +1 value to all foes played cards. On taking damage. Is this +1 to any card that they draw, or is it +1 to every card that they've already played? I don't know. We'll have to experiment with that one down the road. We're also just going to pay the chips, because I think this is an interesting card to unlock. Since we have so many chips, we have the reverse card. On play, swap who hits first. Interesting. I didn't even think that that would actually matter, but it kind of does, because you could see who has what score and if you need to determine to go past it. So in that case, we are going to do with the Pie of Hearts. I like the idea of rounding up. If I stand, it could just give me an extra point. But I like that it doesn't make you bust. Oh, and we had a skip rewards button down there too. Here we go. Pick your poison. It's unfortunate that the townfolk call these gamblers degenerates when the truth is that they are the real victims. We don't have to be all cynical about it. Who's the real victims? The casinos or the gamblers? Okay, maybe we shouldn't discuss that, because I feel like it's going to be a pretty divisive conversation. We have an event. Stay a night or have a drink. What does stay a night do? Okay, the bartender wants to know if you'd like to stay the night in one of the tavern's many rooms. Clearly, some rooms are better than others. We have the fancy room. Oh, it heals us. Okay. The cheap room. Lose 45 chips and heal for 8, or heal for 3 if we sleep on the floor. I mean, I'm not paying 45 chips for 8 HP, right? Like, surely that's not going to matter. I'm sleeping on the floor. Okay, we've got the drunk who's got an extra 50... Is it like a buy-in? The tavern preys on the natural impulses of the gamblers, feeding their crippling addiction and converting it to profit. Yeah, that is pretty kind of messed up. We have a drink. No, let's go into more gambling. Do we have to ante up like 50, or does he just... I've had a few, but I'm always up for a game. Oh. I haven't looked at this before, but maybe he gives us 50 chips when we beat him. So yeah, we're just gonna hit. The king. And a 4. What the hell? Score is 20. What is the rules card? On play, choose to set either max score to 20 or 22 for this encounter. And he made it 22. I busted. And he got 19, so I'm taking 19 damage. Damn it. Gotta be more careful. 15 and he's at 20? I have to hit. We're at 16. I still have to hit. 2? We're taking 2 damage. This is what I meant earlier about... Cool, we can also see his deck. I didn't realize that. This is what I meant earlier about I'd rather take 2 damage than bust and take 20 damage. He also stands on 14. I just realized that. Winning with the max score grants shields. But I'd have to win with 21. He's at 18. We're at 19. Obviously, we stand. I still don't know how to spin my advantage coins. Is this like action coins? Like, is my hand gonna appear down here in this space? I don't have any cards that are held in hand yet. So on stand, I get an extra point. So if we get to 20, we could get a blackjack. 13, 23, of course. And he's gonna stand. Am I about to lose already? I hope not. I'm not playing very well. He set his max to 20 and I'm at 15, but he has to stand on 12. Oh, he got a 15. Okay, fair enough. 2, not very good. 12, well, he busted already. Do we risk it? We do. Damn it! That was not... Oh, crap. Okay, well, that's 0, so nobody takes any damage. Understood. Has he always been standing on 12, or has this been going down? I'm still... So, remember how I said I'm feeling better? I am feeling a lot better. I also left the hospital with 9 different prescription medications, and they are like, you should take them all, and eat food, and drink milk, and drink water with them. So, I'm not in the greatest mode of focus at the moment. We're at 10, we hit. 13, we hit 1 more. Damn it. I'm about to lose to the drunk. What the hell is this? 4 mana, 7/7. Start of turn. If you are not... Also, I want to see something here. Settings? There was a glitch intensity. Can we turn it off? It's not changing that. I wondered if glitch intensity was like... I don't know if that actually changed it there. I was just trying to make the glitch less noticeable. I'll leave it on 1. Maybe it'll change, like, outside a different one. I don't mind it, you just can't read it. So let's actually turn it to 0 and see what happens if we draw one again later on. Zoom, okay. 6, yes, we're hitting. We're at 19. Why did I draw 2? Oh, because I didn't read the card. If you are not at a bust, play a 4 of clubs, then play a 7 of clubs to your foe's side. Well, he has to stand. Hate this. The origin of this card came from 4 mana, 7/7. Damn it. So I made us tie again, because I gave him a 7 of clubs. The rules card. He set the max of 20 for me? I thought he set it for himself. I didn't realize he could... It changed for both of us. Maybe I just never paid attention. I'm at 14, he's at 19? You gotta be kidding me, man. I'm at 19, we stand. This is tough. I like blackjack, but I'm getting my butt whooped. Holy shit. I took 18 damage? Oh no. There's 9. Give me a face card. 17. He's at 20. We have to stand, otherwise we'll lose. Did I just die? Wait. Didn't I have 13 HP? I'm so confused. Grieve. Interact to view your deck. The house always wins. Better luck next time. Am I crazy? Did I just not do my math right? I thought he had a 20. Wait, did I have... I don't know what I had. I already forgot what I had. Start a new run. Try again. I'll go back and watch the footage to see what happens. But I did unlock new decks. Hearts heal you. Clubs deal extra damage. Spades grant you shields. And diamonds grant you chips. 4 of 18 decks unlocked. How about shields? Because I was taking a lot of damage. Now, is that only if I get a 21? Well, I don't have to read these anymore because they're going to be the same. But I'll be sure to read any new dialogue ones that pop up. Let's head on in there. Queen. King. We're standing at 20. Oh, and we win. Easy peasy. Let's see what card we can pick. We've got the Plate of Escargot. Is that how you spell escargot? I didn't know that that word had a D in it. It stays in our hand. It's a handy card. On stand, it rounds up, then grant a shield equal to the value. On exploit, lock. At the start of the next round, unlock. So spend 1 advantage to enact this effect. Lock. Card cannot be discarded. +1 value. Okay, there's a lot going on with this card. But I think what I'm understanding here is it moves to the hand and can be held there, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with lock after that. Half of hearts. On play, set the value to 0. On stand, it rounds up. +1 value if it will not bust, and then suits of hearts. Yeah, that's fine. So it sets your value to 0. Interesting. The Cardicue? Gain 25 chips when you play it. Okay. And then, honestly, let's just reveal this one back here and see what it is. Sweep the leg. Set foe's max score to 20 and set yours to 22 for this encounter. And then it burns it. Well, we're going to be learning here, so I'm going to take the Plate of Escargot, unless it's Escardgot. Again, I'm not sure about the actual spelling. If you're going to meet the manager, could you please put in a good word for me? I'll give you one of these chips to help you. Choose a unique chip to take with you. During encounters, the effect of the chosen chip is always available. So these are like artifacts. Dealer chip. If you have a score of at least 17... If you stand and you have a score of 17, gain 1 advantage, which is an action point. Or the blue chip. Start with 1 advantage. On a winning round, gain 1 advantage. I like this one, the blue chip. Oh, that's what I had before, I think. We've got the drunk and the bard. Honestly, the drunk kicked my ass, so I'm going to go for the bard this time. Toss a chip to your dealer. No, thank you. So that gives me my action point, so let's hit. Oh, cool. What did this guy do? Gerald from Riviera. Burn one of your foe's played cards. Cool, there goes my first free ace. It would have been a blackjack, too. That's painful. No valid target, a joker. Copy the value and suit of one of your discarded cards. Oh, but he hasn't... I wonder if you get to choose with that one. But he hasn't discarded anything. So we're going to stand on 17. And watch him do some crazy stuff then bust. Alright, let's hit again. 15? You know what? Go ahead. Risk it. Okay, shit. He risked it and he won it. That's fine. I lose 2 HP. I'm going to play much safer this time around. 7? We hit again on a 7. Okay, so you go straight to the hand. That's what handy means. It goes... Okay, so... Oh, so I do have a hand down here. And look, I am smoking. I might have to turn that off. That's rough right there. Okay, so what can I do? I can play this card. And on stand, it rounds up. +1 value. So this will just become a 1. Oh yeah, it's a 1 of spades. I see it in the actual... Well, I can't move my mouse there. But it says it under the name that this is a 1 of spades. So it will become a 2 of spades. And then the other option is to lock it. I don't know how to do that, but we're going to wait. I'm just going to hit again. Crap. Hit one more time. I busted. That's fine. He busted too, so I wasn't worried about that. So I can just play this whenever. Grant shield equal to the value. It's going to give me 2 shield if I win. So his joker became a 10 of diamonds. I did just take the 1 off the top, though. So I'm not sure how that works. Okay, so this will give me 19, and then it'll take me to 20. So I'm going to play it, and it used an action point. And now I can exploit it. Spend 1 advantage to enact the effect. So I needed to have another advantage point. 1 to play it. Oh no, I guess I didn't need 1 to play it. But 1 to exploit it. So lock it. What does lock mean? Card cannot be discarded. I guess that just means like if I play it, I could lock it so that way they can't destroy it. But I'm not doing anything with it. Anyways, this is going to give me 20. Because if I lock it right now, it wouldn't matter anyways. So let's just stand, and it makes me up to 20, and I do 2 damage to him. And then because it was a winning hand, I did that. Now my shield is 2. When damage is taken, shields are damaged before health. Okay, so I only have 2 shield. Not bad. Okay, well, let's continue on with our hands. 12, huh? He's at 14. I'll take a 20 and stand. We kill him off that, right? Oh, he's got 1 HP left. 16, he's at 14. I'm standing. He busted. We win. Will our hero prevail? Okay, so we can just choose regular cards? I mean, obviously, aren't aces like the best cards to have? Aces and 2s. What the hell is a 13, man? The 13 of clubs? Okay, well, think about it, right? Because, like, we're also going to pay the chips to reveal this card. I'm probably going to take the ace, but the 13 makes sense as well if you're playing with middle cards. But normally in Blackjack, if you could get rid of any cards that you would want to, it would be the cards that are like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, those aren't the greatest of cards to have, normally. But if you did this, and I assume we can eliminate cards from our deck if we can add them, that could be interesting. This seems too risky to take right now, so like I said, we're just going to stick with our ace. Drunk and the Gambler? Let's go with the Gambler again. You want to play? I'll put 50 chips on it. Thanks, bud. That's kind of like required to play, I think. A 14, he stands on 17. We got a 21. And a 21 grants me shields. Is this going to give me 21 shields? It did give me 21 shields. Okay, so getting a Blackjack is absurdly good with whatever deck. Well, I guess the healing one probably can't overheal you. Okay, what did he get? He got 2? We got our plate of escargot. Escargot. I think that's a play on words. I think it's escargot. So we've already won with a Blackjack. And if we play this, we would lose. So we're going to get 21 more shields. We have 42 shields now. Does that carry over into our next combat? Okay, what have we got? A 9 of spades. The trump card. On play, instant Blackjack. Okay. I mean, oh, it's shred if you discard it. So the moment we play it, it's a free Blackjack. But, and it'll be a Blackjack of spades, because I think that's our deck that we chose. That seems pretty good. The negative 8 of spades, and then pay 21 chips. Of course, we'll see what it is. Cool looking art. Suit yourself. If you exploit this, change the suit of any card in your draw pile to any normal suit for this encounter. Suit all suits at once. Has the effect of all 4 suits at once. And it's a 1 of everything. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, we are going to take the trump card because it's just a free instant Blackjack. And then it'll get discarded, so it'll shred it. Maybe there's a way to, like, upgrade cards. Have a drink or counterfeiter. Counterfeiter sounds like someone who could, like, upgrade my card to not be destroyed or something like that. So let's give that one a shot. Want to modify a card. The shady character is offering you his services. Each increase or decrease costs 45 chips. Choose a standard non-face card from your deck and permanently increase its value by 1, or lower its value by 1. Okay, well, we would like to increase something like... Well, yeah, what would we want to do? I wouldn't mind a 10. We could... Oh, excuse me. We could make a 9 a 10. If we decrease a 2, does it become a 1 of spades? Or will it become an ace? These are good questions. So let's make this another 10. Oh, wait. It's going to cost me 45 chips. We should have done the other one. That's fine. We'll leave the counterfeiter. When cards are burned, they are removed from play for the rest of the encounter. We got Stay a Night or the encounter. I want more chips. Let's hit. 12? We can hit one more. 10. Bust, of course. Shit, that's a lot of damage. 16? Jack. Our escargot. 12. I don't like that. He's on 16. I have to hit. Yeah, that sucks. That was a risky play. I shouldn't have done that. I guess I could have looked to see what was left in my deck as well. So that's just an instant blackjack when I play this. But now, here's what's interesting. So, oh, instant blackjack. Set the card's value to whatever maximizes your score. So it would give me shields as well. So, like, we could hit to go through some of these cards in our deck. Well, he's already busted. So, okay, so this is why it's good to hold on to these things. Because now we could win with, like, anything. And a 13 wins. There's no reason... Like, what do we have left? Yeah, we have 2 chances of losing. We have a 2 in 6 chance of losing. So I'm just going to stand. And deal with that. And then we'll let him hit again. He made the max score 22. We got our ace and our 10. We drew a blackjack. So we just win again. Yeah, easy peasy. And we get to keep our trump card for later. You think that card is called Ace Up Your Sleeve? What do you guys think? Queen of the Stone Age. On playing a card worth 3 or 7, deal 3 damage. That's interesting. I don't know what my deck looks like right now. Ace Up Your Sleeve. Add an ace of a random suit to your hand. Negative 10 of hearts. And then pay 21 chips. Let's hold off on revealing that card. I don't know how I feel about the negative cards just yet. But I can see why just adding cards that are like boosting your score could be problematic. Janitor. He's got 30 HP. This place is host to all sorts of visitors, but it seems like there are more people entering than there actually are here. Where are they all? I don't know, Mr. Janitor. Who, me? Well, I guess my break is about to start. I'm at half HP right now. We got an ace and an ace. Damn it. We got a 16. He stands on 17, but a new card, though. The Janitor has a time card. Exploit. While you have a played card worth a 9 or a 5, gain 10 chips. So, like, I guess it doesn't matter if the computers have chips, but I could exploit this with an action point. Would I get the bonus then? Oh, you know what? I guess that makes sense, yeah. If I had a 9 or a 5, I could exploit this card and get bonus chips out of it. So it wasn't beneficial to him, it's more beneficial to me. Alright, I'll take 3 damage, that's okay. What the hell, man? He's got a key card? Choose one of your foe's played cards to lock. If it is already locked, unlock it. Card cannot be discarded. Well, the locked card cannot be discarded. Okay, well, I'm keeping that too then. Instant blackjack. Free hand. You know, honestly, let's see if he busts. We have a 12. Don't draw 10. You gotta be kidding me. Really? I guess I really should have thought about that. I had... Okay, he busted too, but still, like... Not my smartest play there. Oh, it can't be discarded at all. So this is just stuck here forever. I see. 15? He's got a 14? Let's stand on 15. He got 19. I take 4 damage. 7, 17. He's at 14. He's got to stand on 17, so he'll probably bust. Yeah, there we go. Again, I'm not trying to get too in-depth, but, like, all he has is a 9 and a 5 in his key card. So, like, if I hit, he's got his key card, which unlocks it now, which is nice. And I'm at 12. What do I have? Interesting. Don't draw the 10, please. Okay, it didn't. The max score he can get is 14. Well, not max, but... Oh, crap. Don't draw the 10, please. Ace up my sleeve. And that's a 0. So I could add this for 1 point, which would give me 13. And he made it to 19. Okay, so... Do I just take a little bit of damage here? My reasoning was like he was going to have to play some more cards because I can still see what he has left. So I could play this and lower the damage that I'm going to take, but we'll just stand for now. What did I have left in here? A 3, 8, and a 10? There's a 2 out of 3 chance that this won't kill me. Oh man. It's cool though. It lowered our damage by 3, you know? I definitely could have been worse. We saved ourselves 3 damage. 10. 18. This gives me 19 and 20. And he's at 15, so I think we're good. Now, exploit. Lock. Oh, okay, so I see what exploiting does now. I get this. Like, I can spin the action point if I had it, and it would make this card be in my next hand. So if I kept winning with this blue chip, I could continue to play S card go every single time, which would just give me some bonus points. But there's no need for it. We just won anyways. That's pretty cool though. So like, yeah, now with this action point, I could lock it, and then if I win the hand, it'll stay here. It'll start with that, and then I could lock it again. Interesting little setup. Okay, there's a Charizard in there. That's kind of cool. The -2 of hearts, the -4 of spades. Charred Lizard. Yep, good free use of that image and name there. Choose to keep in play or sell to foe's discard pile for 10 chips, but it counts as a 10. Pay 21 chips to reveal this random special card. Yes, please. The King of Space and Time. Move all of your other played cards to your foe's side and then stand. Can only be played if you have a jack in play. Move all of your played cards to your foe's side and then stand. So if I have this, but it's a handy card, do I have a jack? I like this, though. I like that a lot. I don't even think I have a jack right now. No one seems to know who runs the tavern, and no one seems to care either. Shop. 4 cards. Is that a shop for cards joke? Would you like to add any of these to your deck? Let's take a look. The Club of Fours. Oh, excuse me. On hit, if you already have a score of at least 17, deal 4 damage. Interesting. Lucky 7. I would like to make you go... Yeah, there we go. On stand, if you have at least 3 cards with a value of 7 in play, gain 77 chips. So this just means if I have 3 cards anywhere in my hand that could equal 7, I would get 77 chips out of it. So I have to have at least 3 cards. So it could be like a 2, a 3, and a 2. That seems pretty hard to trigger, at least early on. Then we have Flash Card. On play, it randomly selects a number of 1 to 10. Set the value to the selected number. Oh, I could exploit it with an advantage point and choose a number I want it to be. Then the Fingerprint card. On play and stand, exploit a random one of your played cards that has exploit. Son of a bitch, man. I'm losing it, okay? I can't read all of these words and just know immediately. Hold on. Exploit a random one of your played cards that has exploit. Does not cost advantage. So if I have a card that has an exploit, like locking, this could get the effect of that. I don't know. Look, I don't want to think about that one right now. We're going to do Flash Card because I like the way it works. They were 95 chips each. I didn't even realize I was spending money for that, but that makes sense. Let's see. What shall we do here? Well, I mean, finally you found the manager. Time for some answers. You're poison. Hello again. I hope everyone's looking after you tonight. Sure, I've got time for a game. Why does the manager look kind of like the bartender? Okay, so here's the thing about our deck right now. We still have our trump card, which I would happily play. We do have a jack. So this is like almost guaranteed to make the enemy bust if I play King of Space and Time. So I want to draw this and get it in my hand, and it's like a guaranteed win. Not guaranteed. It's like almost guaranteed. What the hell, man? Okay. The business card. Swap this card with one of your foe's played cards. And it's worth 0. So, motherfucker, what do you have? He's got 3 business cards. Okay. Ace up your sleeve. He also has a credit card, which plays a -11 of diamonds. And then he's got 2 jacks. What is this one? Oh, it's my flash card. I could randomly choose whatever that is, and I have a point. So we have an 11, so get this, alright? Exploit it. Wait. Oh. Wait a second. I'm confused. It was supposed to already select it. Did I choose 4? Did I double-click something? It randomly was supposed to select a number, and it didn't choose a number, and then I clicked exploit, and it sets value to selected number. Maybe it told me it was going to be a 4, and then I like clicked it to confirm it. I wasn't really paying great attention there. We have way too much that would cause us to lose. So we're going to stand and take a little bit of damage here. Because I would like to beat the manager on this run. Okay, more business cards. There's our trump card. We have a 10. He's at 18, so we hit again. We're at 20. We stand. Simple. He takes 2 damage. An ace. And a 4. Ugh, he's already beating me. Let's do it. Crap. Oh, wait, aces are minus 11. That's right. Or not minus 11, but they're only worth 1 point. And he busted, so we stand and we deal 15 damage. Take that, Mr. Manager. What do you have left? You have minus 11, an 8, and a 6. I have a bunch of stuff. You're at minus 3. I'm drawing at all of my... Do these draw in order? Am I drawing a 10 next? Do I know what I'm going to draw every time? That doesn't seem right. Am I just now realizing this? No, because it drew at random, right? Yeah, cards shown do not represent the order of the cards in the pile. However, they did just draw, I think, almost in the exact order that I had them in. So he's at 14 right now with 100 cards in his hand. And I'm at 10. And I have an ace. So why don't we just play the blackjack and get the shields? And he busted anyways. Perfect. I think we just beat him, right? Yeah, managed it. Beat the manager at blackjack. Who is in charge? I've never met them, but I know they're on another floor. Here you can borrow my elevator key card. Choose a card to add to your deck. Rain Man. On hit, deal damage equal to your number of played cards, then discard. Gain shield equal to your number of played cards. So this is an ace. Well, it's not an ace. It's an 11. It deals damage every time we play this card, though. And if you stand... Oh, when you have it played, if you hit, then it will deal damage. That's interesting. That's a 3 of spades. The back credit card. Steal 10 chips from your foe. If they have fewer than 10 chips, deal 10 damage instead. And let's hang on to our money here. Honestly, Rain Man seems pretty interesting. But we are getting a lot of cards that are worth a value of 10 or higher, and that's going to make it hard to win. Because, no, not necessarily, because we could still play around 20s instead of 21s. Let's try Rain Man. Before you can leave, the local fortune teller grabs you by the arm. You could be important one day. Let's find out. A tarot card reading. Are you ready to have your fortune told? Flip the cards to uncover your fortune. I'm a middle Andy type of guy. Resistance to change. Stagnate. Oh, I didn't read that. It's the Death 13. Adds fresh copies of every card in your draw pile to your draw pile. Huh? Adds fresh copies of every card in your draw pile to your draw pile? Will this just duplicate my entire deck? Well, not the entire deck, but whatever's left in the draw pile. That's interesting. Disharmony, narcissism, and one-sidedness. The Lovers 6. Set card values to their base value, then burn all cards created this encounter. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on. And then we've got 8 of Justice, which is worth 0. Replace all of your jacks with a jackpot, then add a jackpot to your draw pile. Jackpot. On stand, adds 3 random jacks to your draw pile. On discard is a burn. I like this. This goes hand in hand with the King of Space and Time that we have. Pick your path. The basement or the lounge? We're going to go to the lounge. This video is also getting pretty long for a first run. Enter the lounge. You arrive at an inviting lounge and brace yourself as you step in, clutching your hastily assembled blackjack deck. I'll beat you without even looking, says the luck pusher. Yeah, whatever, bud. Okay, what did he do? The fool. Swap played and discarded cards with the foe. Damn, he could just steal my deck. Okay. That's crazy that that card exists. Oh, there it is. Number selected is 3. So if I spin the point, this can become a 3. He's at 19 though. I'm at 2. I don't like this just yet. We're at 10. This puts me at 21. We play it. Yeah, we just do it. Yeah, and it gives us 10 shield because we're playing with the spades deck. Okay, cool first turn. Our trump card, which we don't need just yet. 13. Oh, that's rough. Okay, we got our justice card. We're only taking 5 damage here, and it would only take 5 shield damage. So... Oh, but it'll burn it on discard here. Did this change all of my jacks to jackpot? It did. Okay, so just playing that works. So we're just going to stand, and we'll take 5 shield damage, and then it'll burn... Did it burn all of them? I'm confused. I kept my jackpot. I now have Monterey Jack. The jackhammer of clubs. Okay, well, let's see what they do real quick. I am curious. The jack of clubs is the regular one. It was created by jackpot. The jackhammer of clubs, you can exploit it to deal 5 damage, and then it burns it immediately. So it removes it from that encounter. Okay, got it. And then the Monterey Jack. It heals 2 HP, and it burns it if you exploit it. On stand, it heals you for 3 when exploited this encounter. I don't understand. If I exploit it, it's going to burn it. Maybe burn only happens after the encounter is over with. I'm not sure. I'm still a little out of it. What is this card that he just got? Quick discard any played card. That's funny because it discarded that card for him. We're going to stand on 20. He busts. Do 20 damage. Pretty straightforward there. Okay. So I can make him bust immediately by playing the King of Space and Time. Because this will give me a king, and I'll do 10 damage, and it will move all your other played cards to your foe's side. So, we play this. He busts. It immediately ends the hand, though. I thought I was going to be able to draw again, which is unfortunate. So this is just a flat 10 damage if I make the other person bust. Okay, cool. Interesting setup. What are you? The Grave card. Set a value to a random value from 6 to 10, and on exploit it sets a value... Oh, okay, it's just... It could be high or low. I get it. 17? Give me 19, please. Oh, he already busts. Okay, so here's where we're going to test this. If we exploit this to lock it, and we win... It's locked. So we lost our advantage point. On a winning round, gain 1 advantage point. So this is locked. Not enough advantage. That's fine. Sorry. These will get discarded. This will stay. It'll give me my points. Let's stand. I almost hit. And then I'll get another advantage point. Oh, but we won, so we're not going to test it anyways. Damn it. Okay. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card? Or there's a 12 of hearts. Gerald is burn one of your foe's played cards. And he's worth 3. The trap card, on taking damage, deal matching quick damage. Quick damage does not trigger on taking damage effects. So I think this means, like, if they play a card that deals damage to me, it's whatever. But if I have this and I play it, when I take damage, they will take damage back. I just don't know how much. And honestly, we can look to see what the special one is. Ace in the Hole. It can be -1 or +1. Can only be played when exactly 1 above or below max score. But it is a handy card. If this card is in your hand, take 1 damage. Okay. No thank you. I don't want that. Let's try getting the trap card and see what happens here. Pick your poison. We've got the Teacher or the Wizard. This is a relaxed part of the tavern with a more expensive clientele. Let's take the Wizard. He said something about gathering his magic, but I wasn't reading all that. Oh, we got a Blackjack. I wanted to see what this phony a memory card. I was gonna say, that looks like a... Oh, it's supposed to be a joke on Sony. I was gonna say, this looks like the card from my PlayStation 2. On first play, choose a card you currently have. On stand, add a fresh copy of that card to your draw pile. Card remembered, the one of nothings. What the hell is a one of nothing? Created by memory card? Does he just have ones? He just has like an infinite amount of ones, doesn't he? Because he's gonna get... We're gonna play our ace of spades here for a 20. And he gets 11. So this is gonna add more ones to his hand. Oh man, what a deck. He's just gonna play infinite ones. So we gotta win like sooner rather than later. We did get another blackjack. So we will get 2 shield, I think, based off of this. Because we're not hitting anymore. Yeah, plus 2 shield. Okay. Well, the wizard's not that hard to beat, but his deck could have been scary. 14? 21. Wow, we got incredibly lucky this whole fight. I mean, he's gonna get harder and harder to beat the longer we go on. How many cards does he have? What are you gonna become? You're gonna become a 1? We have Justice. This replaced all my jacks with Jackpot. And then it gets burned at the end. We have an 11. And we have a 21 again. Damn. RNG was on us for this fight. I suppose you may pass. Aha, I get it. The Gandalf reference. I've never actually watched Lord of the Rings, but I know what it means. Club of Fours. We're going to pay some more chips to see. We got a hall pass. Foresight 3. View certain number of cards from draw pile in draw order. I like that. I don't even want to go back to those. Okay. Here the guests prefer cocktails to ale, but make no mistake, they are still drinking and gambling away their problems. Oh, this is how many people we have left to fight. 3 more random interactions, and then the paparazzi, and then the bouncer. I'm sorry, the paparazza, and then the bouncer. But we're taking 3-card money. I want to see what this is. Up for a game of 3-card money. Play is minus 85 chips. They deal out 3 cards. Okay, so give me a second. Negative 10, Queen of the Stone Age. On playing a card worth 3 or 7, deal 3 damage. We've seen that one before. And then baseball card. Shred means it's got a one-time use. Card sleeve. When you play it, lock any of your played cards and then burn that card. Old baseball card. On play, gain 10 advantage. On discard, burn. What the hell? Okay, so when you discard this card, it permanently goes down 1 in value. When its value is 0, it shreds, and then it permanently adds a card sleeve and an old baseball card to your deck. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna watch this card. There he is. Oh shit, I think it's this one. That one. I think it's this one. We got the baseball card. I kind of have an idea of how it works as well. People are relaxing on sofas, gathering around games of blackjack on side tables, and ordering from the bar. We have sofa sleeper. We could heal, or we could just do a memory test. We're going to do the memory test. Time for a memory test. Pick 2 cards. If they match, you get to keep a copy of that card. But what if I don't want them to? On play, set value to 0. On stand, it rounds up to +1. That's the 5. We'll take it a negative 5. I don't know if I want this card. Yeah, I don't want this card, so let's do something like this. To intentionally lose that. On the other side of the lounge, you can see the bouncer standing in front of the exclusive VIP area. Okay, here's the thing. This video is already coming up on an hour. I think I'm gonna have to pause it here because I just like I need a break. Like the game is so fun, but like this hour-long video, it can't. I'm like I'm starting to lose my voice. Like I can feel it coming on, and it's probably a good time to go re-up on all my medicines. So I'm gonna pause here for now, and then I will come back, and you guys will hopefully get to enjoy the second episode. But I'm gonna take a break, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. But hope you're liking the game. Yeah, before I end it and go to the next one. Yeah, I hope you guys are liking this. I think it's really fun. It's probably gonna stick around for a while. I might make 5 videos on it. I might make 200 videos on it. It's just a matter of I like it. I'm gonna keep playing it, and I'm gonna see how far I can get. I love unlocking things. So yeah, this is Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. It's been a good run for the first run so far, and you guys are likely to see more of this on the channel. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya!